Hello everybody, welcome back to Dragon Age Veilguard. Loaded the save and I'm immediately in a fight, so that's what we're starting the episode off with. Just make our way through this fight real quick, and then we will get started. Alright, now that that is all taken care of, I'm not entirely too sure why it loaded me into a fight after I made sure there was nothing to prevent that. Welcome back to the episode, everybody. Hope everyone had a good time. Oh. So then is this one supposed to point that way? It's not. Okay, maybe it is, because there's no other brazier. Unless this one is one. But that doesn't make any sense. Where's this one supposed to be? Does this one just point up ahead? Come on. I don't know how to do this map. No, not this map, this puzzle. What's up here? Can I make that? I can. Look up at the cache, why not? Another memento for Caretaker. Oh, I was supposed to make that jump. I don't feel like it's gonna allow me in here. Oh. Okay. Free health. do I do with this? Back here. There's a timer. I gotta figure out where to put the wisp. This game is not telling me where to put it.
Is that part of the Imperial Highway? I didn't think it went to the Anderfels.
There's pieces of it scattered through. Some of it trails off in strange places. Ancient Avenger abandonment. Couldn't say why.
Okay, it's not in here. So, where is it then? What if it's like up above? Where does this wisp? Can't go back down here. There's no way. But it's gotta be somewhere in here. I just don't see anything that requires a wisp. Nothing seems like it takes that wisp. So where do I put it? There's nothing even up here for it to go in? I don't even know. I could try to bring it here, but I doubt this is it. We'll give it a shot. If it doesn't work, then we'll just move on. Oh, did I just figure out? Oh. Okay. Go back. It did go back right here. Okay, puzzle time again. I don't like how big that one is over there. Slightly more damage. Okay. Do that. Overwhelming enemies seems pretty easy. And then what is over here? Ew, I don't know if I want to fight that right now. What level am I? 23? I could try, but I don't feel like cutting another 20 minutes out of an episode. Warden's Key. Resistant effectiveness. We also do have that fast travel too, so I mean, worst case, absolute necessary, we can come back when we are the necessary levels on
So,
that.
the Grey Wardens have griffins.
What of it?
It's another secret your order's been keeping.
What does that mean?
Wardens act like the heroes of Dedas, but they hide just as many shadows as they fight.
The wetlands are unsettling.
Oh, what is it?
So,
Let's check the local map real quick. This is just going to connect us back, and then I don't even know where this zip line's going to take me.
the Grey Wardens have griffins.
What of it?
It's another secret your order's been keeping.
What does that mean?
Wardens act like the heroes of Dedas, but they hide just as many shadows as they fight.
And your crows are saints?
No, but we don't pretend to be. We're honest about our work.
Already been through here.
Darkspawn, don't drop your guard.
Another flight. I did not mean to pop that one. Because I have no choice now.
Got it.
The Meras crossing, now this. If this is a window into what the gods can do with a light.
I've never seen a surge like this.
not focus on this guy until I get the smaller ones taken care of. I'm not. Good. I want to leave the combat area. I'm not fighting that thing. I can't fight that thing.
Still in one piece.
Dark Shade. Heavy attack damage is not bad. Only take 12 damage less. So we'll go ahead and add that.
Get ready.
This was farmland.
People used to live here.
The Blight took it recently.
Check out the ballista. Could be useful.
Rook, are you looking for an excuse to fire that thing?
Maybe I am.
family that disappeared.
Saw something blue over here. More defense, less ability damage, but we also have that damage resistance barrier, and that's just too good to pass up at the moment.
They knew the blight was coming, but how? And what went wrong after?
Okay, that goes underneath. I don't see the point of being up here.
Be ready.
I think it sensed us attacking the boils. It's not happening.
We need to stop it.
There.
Way to get it done.
Okay. I just didn't mean to walk that.
Move out of there. I'm good to go.
Well, I am running for my life. There's a chest.
Just say when.
Ooh, that's the one that I want to get up, because it does the armor. I'm coming across more armor enemies lately.
Down.
Throw broadsword. More damage, more stagger, and critical damage.
They're done.
Need that right now.
And another sample.
I think we've got enough.
Yeah. Let's get back to Evka and Antoine.
Say less.
Light gummed up the entrance. I think we can cut through.
we is back. Hold on, before we do anything, we did a side mission over here. Someone was looking for information about you.
Rook! Always good to see people return. Means they're still alive.
We went up to Gaspin Manor.
You did? And the curse? Was it... Did the blight wake it?
Less the blight and more like some Venatori. There was a demon haunting the manor. We stopped it.
Huh. Well, we all knew something wasn't right. And thank you. There's one less evil to worry about.
Done and easy. I also had another. You find more notes about the missing family, and then these two, like, that's just not happening. There's absolutely no way I can do that. I need like 15 more levels in order to fight those things. Maybe when we get to like around the 33 mark, we'll come back and attempt it, make it a little bit easier for us. But right now, it's too long of a fight. Plus, we can always progress the story and then backtrack if we have to.
Antoine? Antoine!
Yes? Yes, the blight samples. They're like nothing we've seen, or anything in the Warden records. And I almost hear voices in it. The gods calling the blight.
I can't hear anything. But if you believe me...
We knew things were bad. But if the blight's being called, the situation's more unpredictable than we thought. We need to...
I give you two reign, and this is where it leads. Chasing
joy.
Rook's lies.
First Warden,
Stay away from the Blight and the Wardens. How many times must you be told?
Until I get through to you.
Until you listen, I'll be here.
Not helping. Rook knew something was wrong.
I can hear it in the samples. The gods. She's telling the truth. The blight has changed. And that changes everything.
It changes nothing. Your sensitivity to blight is useful, Warden Antoine. But you've had more than one snake in your ear.
Back off.
He's trying to help.
Enough! You tampered with a ritual that unleashed blight. You did not know what you were doing then, and you don't now.
If gods control the blight, we need to change how we approach it.
Archdemons control blight, and we'd sense if one had risen. We'd make the sacrifices needed to fight it.
But we...
The blight has increased. Now is not the time to lose focus. Wardens Evka and Antoine, are you sworn to combat the blight?
Yes, but...
Then report back to Weishaupt and do so.
That went poorly, even for a talk with him.
He's an asshole.
What an asshole. A lot of people are gonna die for his arrogance.
Maybe.
So much for convincing the Wardens.
We can't give you the order, but you have us.
We'll keep tracking the Darkspawn and the Blight. We'll do what we can.
And if we learn the gods' plans, you will too.
The elven god of monsters had been hard at work. She'd taken the Darkspawn and made them so much worse. Now, she and Elgar'nan had their glorious new army. The Risen Gods. were ready. And they had just the target.
Antoine and Evka tried to convince the First Warden that the Blight was changed and the gods were responsible, but he refused to listen. It wasn't the outcome they wanted, but they weren't giving up there. Though ordered back to Weishaupt, Antoine and Evka promised to keep investigating the Blight and send word if they learned something. Okay, let's... This is what we wanted. Let's go to companions. Darwin, you have 2. We don't really have one. That's what we want on him. And then Canis. He did not level up, which is fine.
Should take a break. Head back to the lighthouse for a bit.
He finally agreed.
Alright, return to lighthouse. Okay. I wonder what's gonna happen now.
Rook, just got word. First Warden's calling everyone back to Weishaupt. Everyone except me, seems like. Guess the First Warden didn't like me joining your team.
Calling wardens back from all over Thedas is a big step. Did he give any reason why?
Not exactly, but I've heard rumors of a massive Darkspawn horde on the move. Even hearing there's an archdemon with them.
We need to warn them.
We need to warn the wardens. Let them know what's coming.
Agreed. Rook, if the gods have an archdemon, Warden lore says archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the rules have changed, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solas. See if he knows anything about any of this. Make sure the others are ready to move.
Oh, come here, Solas. Before that, what is this? Oh?
You cannot do this, Algernon. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evenuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
Okay.
That was strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dread Wolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods? Well, mine and Davrin's, and Rook's.
They betrayed us.
They were supposed to protect people. Instead, they seized power. Assholes.
It was so mundane. Nothing grand or cosmic. No setting fire to the sun, just talking, politics. I wish they were monsters. Something grand and terrible. Seeing them like that They're no better than Tevinter nobles.
But no worse, either. They were people. And people can let you down.
All right. What else can we take from this memory?
Elgranon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Then Solas, furious at Elganon's installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solas were close. The Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Then she sides with Elgranon over him. A betrayal.
I see Mythal's reasons.
I think I get where Mythal is coming from.
Really?
You've just finished some big war, everyone is exhausted, and now Elganon won't give up power? If Mythal sided with Solas, would Elganon have backed down?
Not a chance.
It would have led to another war. Mythal tried to keep the peace.
And Solas must see that, but still can't accept that she chose peaceful politics over his ideals.
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solas wishes to forget.
His regrets. That means they're a way to learn his weak points.
Why are we worried about Solas? He's trapped.
Right. But the Dread Wolf was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out. Bet on it.
Meanwhile, keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals, Solas would have kept it in his hideaway. It'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.
Okay, since we are here, is anyone? Okay. Professor Bellara Harding. Professor Bellara Harding. Okay, let's do the professor, because we is right here. And then we'll go talk to the other two. Oh, he is down here.
Rook, Vorgoth and Myrna have asked us to meet with them concerning an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. While we're there, we should also investigate some displaced wisps. I'm not sure what's frightened them.
A watcher's work is never done.
How true. I'll send word the Necropolis should expect us.
Necropolis Halls. Ooh, new exploration. Okay. What is that down there? View of memory in the lighthouse. Search for more wolf statues in the crossroads. Oh, I am not a level for that just quite yet. Bellara.
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see.
Rook, you're here. And I did, sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Also that. It's kind of mean.
Insult it back.
Just insult it right back. Assuming you know how to insult a spirit?
I've never thought about it. How would you do that? Emmerich might know. That is an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God-level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Condescendingly.
Really condescendingly, based on experience so far.
Right! You wouldn't ask questions, you'd tell them what to do, so let's try that. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenan, a steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. That was us.
What was us?
What do you mean by that was us?
The Dalish called them that. Forgotten Ones, I mean. I don't know what they were before. You weren't supposed to speak their names or else they'd come for you. Remember the nursery rhymes? You know, unlike the upstanding Gillinane or Elgernon. So who knows what they really were? The Forgotten Ones. They used to say Solas was one, so best case scenario like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
Ask about the Evanuris.
Archive, tell me about the Evanuris.
A group of cowards, hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending. But Anaris will prevail.
Ask about Solas.
Archive, tell me about the Dreadwolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price. When Anaris dispatches the Evanuris, he will spare a thought for Fen'Harel.
Do what you need to do.
You've got a chance to learn more about our people. Go for it. Just be careful and try not to break anything.
Right. Thanks, Rook.
All thanks must be given to Anaris, for he will cast down the oppressive Evanuris and take his rightful place.
What a shame I can't stay longer. Good luck.
Appreciate the support.
Okay. There's a chest. Can I open that? I cannot. Alright, to Harding. See what Harding has to say.
Any luck tracking down your mystery friend?
The Shaperate didn't like me asking about Shaper Valta. Or harassing people with talk of dwarven magic.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Damn, that's a disappointment.
Well, I'm not gonna find my answers in Orzammar. My contacts had no idea what I was talking about.
So, what now?
I was thinking, the voice said look to those closest to the stone. What if she never meant Orzammar?
Eh?
There is another great Tig, the original capital of the dwarves, Kalsharak. It was lost during the First Blight, and its people survived in isolation for hundreds of years. They re-emerged, some 20 years ago?
And you think they're closer to the stone?
Orzammar can't help. What have I got to lose?
What if Orzammar's lying?
Are you sure Orzammar isn't hiding something?
Pressing them for information would be tricky. I could anger someone important. If Kalsharak doesn't turn out, I can go back to poking at Orzammar. But not before then.
So what do we do?
How do we get in touch with these Kalsharak dwarves?
Already working on it. You don't spend 10 years in the Inquisition without making contacts. I should have a meeting set up by the time we're ready to leave.
Alright, got another Harding quest. And a new destination available that I think we have to go unlock. Alright, let's go talk to Solas and see what he has to say.
How fares your battle?
The gods are moving against Weishaupt and the Grey Wardens. We've heard rumors the Darkspawn are being led by an archdemon.
And you have questions?
I need to know how archdemons relate to the gods. Are they just like the blighted dragons, or are they something else? I also need to know how to deal with the gods if they show up at Weishaupt.
I propose a bargain. I will answer your question if you answer mine.
What?
How are the Grey Wardens? Do they understand the truth of the danger yet?
Their leader's an idiot.
No. The First Warden still refuses to listen.
As I feared.
I tried diplomacy. I tried being firm. Nothing worked.
When I asked you why you should be trusted to lead the fight, you said you were no stranger to fighting stronger opponents. That sufficed for me. But the Grey Wardens fight Darkspawn and Archdemons, foes no one else can stand against. They see themselves as the best prepared for this battle. You cannot defeat Elganan and Gillenane without the Wardens. What will you do to bring them to your side?
Keep talking to the Wardens.
All I can really do is keep trying to get through to them.
Have you ever ridden home in a wagon and felt the streets go from paved to dirt beneath the wheels? The horse is slow, and everything grows quiet as you're near home. What do you call that feeling?
I don't really have a word for it.
No, you do not. Elganan destroyed that emotion. He burned it from the mind of every living being. There were spirits of that feeling, just as there are spirits of joy, or fear, or despair. I begged them to fight.
What happened to them?
They waited too long. Without the emotion in this world to focus on, they faded until nothing remained. When you grow quiet, it is a part of your soul reaching for a feeling and finding emptiness. Because I failed.
I understand. I'm not going to fail.
How? What will you do?
Whatever is necessary.
Whatever it takes.
Easily said. But it will have to be enough for now. You have answered my question, and I owe you an answer in return.
Yes. The old gods of Tevinter, the archdemons.
There never were Tevinter gods. The archdemons, as you call them, were always merely the weapons of the Evanuris.
All right. Let's hope we can find the gods before they find their weapons.
Unfortunately, the Dragon Thrall's life force is bound to the Evanuris as both power and protection. You will not be able to kill or likely even harm one of the Evanuris until their Dragon Thrall is slain.
Tell me about their dragons.
What can you tell me about the archdemons themselves?
Each is different, shaped by the whims and ego of its master. Elganan is the Lord of Tyranny. He would have ruled alone had Mythal not forced him to share power. Those who are strong, he molds into dictators themselves, with visions of godhood. Those who are weak, he crushes. His archdemon reflects him. It is huge, to feed his ego, the epitome of dragonkind, bent to his will.
That will be his downfall.
What about Gillenane and her dragon? Pride and ego can blind someone. We can exploit that.
By contrast, Gillenane was a servant of Andrul, whose skill at making monsters earned her promotion to the Evanuris. She is brilliant, ambitious, and unconstrained by anything you would understand as morality. In a kinder world, you would never need to see what she has done to her archdemon. In this world, I only hope you kill it quickly. In any event, the Evanuris will not be vulnerable until their archdemons are dead.
And what am I missing?
Any other surprises we should know about?
Even with their dragons dead, the Evanuris are powerful and well protected. You will need to use my dagger, the one you recovered. It can pierce their enchantments and strike them down.
All right. Kill the archdemons, then use the dagger to take down the gods.
Even a single opportunity to strike the Evanuris down will be rare, fleeting, and costly. You will not have another chance to catch them unawares. When you strike, you must be fully prepared.
Alright, so we're going to call that episode here, everybody. Next episode, we are going to Weishaupt and helping the Grey Wardens with, seems like, the Blight, but we will learn more about that in the next episode. So thank you everyone so much for watching. Take care, and you guys have yourselves a great night.